Hi, what's up my brothers and stud muffin athletes? Now the news that we have today, if this happens, say goodbye to GTA 6. It's probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen till we are 80 years old. It's gonna deadass gonna be a thing. If this actually happens, it's gonna be a reality. Now the news today we have, it's kind of good and it's also kind of bad. As you can tell, it's kind of bad. Like this video, subscribe if you're brand new. Let's go for 3 likes on the video and check this out, man.
We've got some pretty cool Spider-Man 2 news.
Nice.
Oh, and the
that's what she said, but now let's get down to some bad news.
video game industry is about to go on strike.
If these suckers go on a strike, it's Joe over at that point. I mean, GTA 6, where's GTA 6? Where's GTA 6? Where's GTA 6? I don't think Spider-Man 2 is gonna get delayed because the game is coming out like what, in 40-50 days from now, so that's not gonna get delayed. But the upcoming games can be affected, like Wolverine and, you know, gaming, like gaming as a whole, right? Like in general, we're talking in general here.
Durag Nation, I'm back again with super news, breaking down all the superhero news you need in 5 minutes or less. If you want to be kept up to date with games like Marvel Spider-Man 2, hit the like button, but if this video wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. To start things off lightly, Insomniac provided fans with a cool new game.
Like this video, boys. If you don't like it, you can always change it to a dislike.
But don't detail recently. The map, which is confirmed to be about double in size compared to the previous games, can be completely traversed with your web wings. So as soon as
this game is also gonna cause some drama like Starfield, just like how Starfield melted some Sony ponies. Spider-Man 2 is gonna melt some Xbots. Let's be real. I'm excited for the game. I'm excited for the drama. Like the video if you're hyped as well, man. Don DeMarco.
I get Marvel Spider-Man 2, I will for sure be testing this in free roam by trying to fly across the entire map. Next Thursday is also the 5-year anniversary of Spider-Man PS4. As part of an early celebration, Insomniac Games will be hosting a special live stream the day before on their Twitch channel at 6.
Should we live stream this? It's happening on September 6th at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Should we live stream? 1 if yes, 2 if not. Hit the bell, boys. I might actually stream those.
PM EST, where the devs will be hanging out with the original cast of the game. If the anniversary were at the end of the month, this particular stream probably wouldn't be possible because we are once again facing another potential strike. As you should know, the film and television industry has been turned upside down by the actors and writers strike, which has led late night hosts to start podcasts and has delayed numerous.
Man, this is absolutely crazy, right? Like actors be like, okay, let me start a podcast because ain't nobody hiring. Everybody's going on a strike. Suckers are making their YouTube channels. Even like WWE wrestlers are making YouTube channels. It's absolutely wild right now. Everybody has a YouTube channel. Everybody and their mother's got TikTok account.
Now, SAG-AFTRA president Fran Drescher has confirmed that their negotiations on the video game side of things have stalled as well. Similar to the actors and writers strike in Hollywood, the video game dispute is based on a desire for an increase in pay and protections against artificial intelligence.
Can a brother get 2 pennies or something like that? Increase the payment. Y'all suckers gotta raise the prices or increase the price. Not raise the, don't raise the price. Don't raise the price, but increase the pay for these actors, for the voice actors, for your devs out there. I mean, damn, y'all be milking your customers' wallets dry to the point where every game got 20 billion microtransactions, y'all. Every game got 20 billion microtransactions, and this is how the gamers are looking like. Gamers are being turned beta testers for free. We are literally beta testing most of the games in 2023, and it's probably gonna be the same going into 2024. The devs, some devs are getting good pay, but most of the ground floor employees, they're not getting paid that well. Increase their pay. 1 like equal 1 Benji for the devs.
Intelligence, which performers and writers fear will be used to replace them. The union just announced they are authorized to go on strike if a new agreement is not made by September 25th. The video game actors last went on strike in 2016 and it lasted almost a full year. If you look at the 10 companies that could be affected by the strike, which include
Take-Two! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! And we're hearing deadass that GTA 6 is gonna be releasing by the end of 2024. Or by the end of 2025. That's what we're hearing. But I guess even if that happens, I would have to assume that most of the CGI or most of the character animation, the voice acting and the, what's this called? Like, I'm forgetting that term, you know, the mocap. Yeah, the mocap. I feel like that most of that is probably done, so it might not affect too much. It's not gonna affect Call of Duty, it says Activision here. It's probably not gonna affect Modern Warfare 3, and even it's probably not gonna affect the next year's Call of Duty. Let's be real. Those suckers, that taxes And a new Call of Duty is promised every single year, guys. So it's probably not gonna affect, but even it has Activision here. Bud Light LLC, wait, what? Oh no, it's Blind Light, my bad, guys.
EA, Activision, Take-Two, Insomniac, and Epic Games, they account for a massive part of the gaming industry, so this is for sure a huge deal if they strike. But it's not the same as the writers and actors strike. So
we going on a strike. We going on a strike. As a YouTuber, we should, if you're a YouTuber or content creator or you want to become a YouTuber, let's go on a strike. Let's go on a strike. Bruh. Let's go on a strike. They should increase the CPMs, the RPMs. Let's start a movement, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start a movement out here.
So I need to break this down for you because there is some misinformation going around and people are panicking. First off, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is not in danger. Well, at least not the main game. The union represents actors, so these would be people who lend their voices for games and also have their body and facial movements captured, like Yuri Lowenthal from Spider-Man and Chris Judge from God of War.
Yeah, if a game is like near complete or it's about to come out like in just a few weeks, 2 months maybe even, it's probably not gonna be affected. Or a game that got, you know, mocaps are done, voice acting is done, it's not gonna affect it too much, or none at all.
Because Spider-Man 2 is coming out next month, all their motion capture and voice work is finished, but there was reportedly a 2024 DLC planned featuring Yuri, plus Tony Todd, the voice of Venom, and Najee Jeter, the voice of Miles. So if they're not finished, that DLC is getting delayed until an agreement is reached.
100%. This is definitely gonna delay like a lot of the upcoming projects, and when you really think about it, right, apparently we had so many games get delayed, so many games came out unfinished. We've seen the effects, and the effects are still there after that Roni situation. I still cannot say that word on YouTube here. You know, when the Roni started back in 2020, time flies like crazy. When it started back in 2020, it was kind of chill. The games were still coming out, but then we really saw, because, you know, everything went on lockdown, studios shut down, it was on lockdown, devs were working from home, so it took them a lot more time, and games came out incomplete, and the quality was not there. And it feels like that right now we're getting back on track, like almost 3 years later, and it feels like that 2024 is gonna be an insane year for gaming, because we were hearing about the next Battlefield game, we're hearing about Wolverine, we're hearing about GTA 6, PS5 Pro even. Do we really need that? I'm not sure. Let me know your thoughts on it, but it's coming out. That's what we're hearing. The point is that the gaming industry is finally getting back on track, and 2024, 2025 are gonna be very big years. But if this happens, then I guess it's gonna slow down a little bit, but then we're gonna see its effects around like 2025, 2026, and it can actually be really bad if that happens. So
could, however, impact Marvel's Wolverine, which according to reports from industry insider Jeff Grubb is likely to be released in 2025, but could come as early as 2024. There is a lot we don't know about that game, but if the voice and motion capture work is
hopefully that comes out like holiday 2024
finished yet, that game will be delayed until an agreement is reached, which could push it firmly into 2025 if it wasn't already, and potentially into 2026 depending on their progress. It will definitely impact the new Marvel games that were recently announced. Electronic Arts signed a 3-game deal with Disney to produce at least 3 new Marvel games, with the first 2 being solo games for Iron Man and Black Panther.
I'm actually excited for the Iron Man game. I really hope it's not like the Avengers game, bro. They had, man, Marvel is such a huge brand. They got money coming in like tsunami, dog. The fact that they butchered that game so hard, that game deserved to be made by Insomniac Games or someone even better. I would even say Santa Monica Studios or something like that, even Insomniac, bro. I want to see Iron Man game, but I'm kind of worried they're probably gonna butcher it. I'm not sure about Cliffhanger games though. Are they good? Are they not?
Try to get voice work done pretty early in the process, so that won't be possible if there is a strike, and motion capture for the characters will be delayed as well. This doesn't affect the other game developers, so all the writers, level designers, and people working on systems will still be able to work, but obviously these games won't be able to release without motion capture and voice acting. The actors would also not be able to do any promotion for
that's like the main part of the mostly every video game. Without actors, without voice actors, just not gonna happen, you know,
the game, such as interviews and panels.
That is crazy, guys, and this literally just happened. Click on this video on the screen, because what PlayStation just did, it's an absolute insanity, man. A lot of people got mad. If you think this news is bad, well, it's bad, but this is the SAR Bomba, okay? Check this video out, and I will see you right there.